Right, everybody's ready. At 2:30 a.m. in Germany, we're gonna start the grand final of the WCA American Qualifier. Everybody, here we go! Equals it is. Longwalk, feRfe, a best of 5 for $7,000. And in the upper left, here he is, representing New York, USA, Philip Crawford, aka Longwalk. And in the upper right, his opponent with the weird strats, with things that shouldn't work, but he makes it happen. Coming from the winner bracket from California, USA, Jun Yu Wu. He's feRfe. And now let's have fun, guys. One more BO5. We have seen 2 best of 5s already. It all went down to the last map.
Well, we got a Mountain King strat again.
Yep. It is the barracks first. It is the Alto late that definitely represents the Mountain King here. And yeah, I think we have only seen one game on Echo Isles for feRfe, and that was an expansion.
Yep.
So do you know if he does it regularly or?
I have no idea.
Okay.
What is going on in the chat?
I think he wants to say nice game versus Hunter on TR. But I hope he might.
I think his spacebar is broken.
Might be the case. Yeah, I hope he hits the hotkeys better than the rest of it. He just replies with thank you. Okay, Longwalk is going for a Demon Hunter. No Warden stuff here, unfortunately, but Demon Hunter games can also be great on Echo Isles. And since we are on Echo Isles, this is the opportunity.
I love this.
Since we have time now, this is Echo Isles, only one shop. Heal scrolls and invo potions are super important, so give me a shop control emote spam in the chat now, please.
You guys are gonna need that the gamma
Yeah.
emote
Well,
now.
I think from how he wrote, maybe something is wrong with his keyboard or again his hotkeys.
Well, we'll see.
I hope he's gonna meet with TH or Infi. They're gonna be super annoyed by this.
I just want to see a rematch of Longwalk against Infi.
Oh yeah, that would be cool.
Get some redemption.
And also feRfe versus TH, since you keep mentioning that he beat him in Clan Wars before.
Yep. And according to Yosh, it was on like Du's host.
Oh, really? That's sick. Did he goof around? Like usually.
Apparently not. Apparently Thu took it really seriously.
Whoa. Alright, interesting. It is the MK again. Demon Hunter is out of the altar and goes for the immediate harass here. He must know by now that the MK is gonna be late, so he has all the time in the world to walk over, and he can finish this with the archer easily.
No hidden Mountain King strats behind the trees anymore.
Well, wait and see. Okay, here's the Stormbolt. He's starting this with a Merc Camp. A little easier for him, I think. With, if he survives this, of course. We have seen the game on Echo Isles here where immolation was the key to success for Hunter, it was. Right? Oh, surround coming in. Immediate surround on the Demon Hunter. He has to go immolation now or portal out or let him die. Yeah, lets him die.
Well, he got bashed by the creep.
That was pretty unfortunate start for Longwalk. And
Second Ancient of War at the Merc Camp, or the marketplace.
And it's Huntress. It's Mass Huntress.
Oh, yes it is.
Ooh, Longwalk. That is do or die.
Oh, it's not. You can do late game hunt strats.
Yeah, you can do that maybe.
Player's forces are under
But
attack.
it's not supposed to work like this. If the human reaches tier 2,
We've said that about everything in the North American
qualifiers. It's
qualifiers.
right. Yeah. Predictions. I don't do predictions anymore here. He found boots, which is so great. Maybe the best drop that he could get. So he can always run away from the Demon Hunter. It's 7 through, so he get boots as well. No, only a staff. He has no money for boots.
Now he's got to build hunts.
Yeah, that's right. And Ultra Vision is coming as well. So here's a shop first. No Arcane Tower, no Town Hall, just the shop. And he's going for the gamble at the Murloc Nightcrawler.
He should still hit level 3 though. You know, if he finishes the camp.
Yeah. But he doesn't. It's the Demon Hunters here. And of course, Area of Effect is nice. Oh, he could get that Footman. There we go.
Oh, bummer.
Well, he's still gonna get it. Or will he? One more stripe? Yep, there we go. Shop is up, so you can have heal scroll or regen scrolls and clarities like all the time. And mass fast build on the town hall, so this should be safe for now. But not a single tower yet, and the masses of hunters, they grow. 3 are there already, 4 and 5 are coming. It is level 3 versus level 1 though.
Lumber mill's going up.
Yeah, so guard towers, well, it's gonna take some time though. But Longwalk can't do damage at the moment, and I think only one peasant got killed at the creep. So this
He's
is...
building an Ancient Protector as well.
Huh. Sneaky, sneaky Longwalk. This is definitely gonna be an entire different game than the games before. We haven't seen mass hunters from Longwalk versus human so far. Here we go. Snipe on the first one, trying to go into Shadow Melt. It actually gets away. Wow, nicely done. Sniping the Berserker. Does it work? Yes. And there is level 2 for him. Getting 2 hunters in return though. Nice Storm Bolts, and the Shadow Priest is gone. He got a second one already for the heal. And Militia Support is coming in. More Wisp for detonates, and maybe even Ancient Protector since there's no tower.
Ah, yes, but now he's out of bolts.
Yeah.
He's getting a clarity going, but
This
we'll see if he can keep himself out of position. Oh.
And mana burn right after, so you're right, no bolts anymore. So if he catches the Shadow Priest here, then there's no healing, since the area of effect of the Huntress or the Bouncing Glaives, they will always cancel the healing here. And the AP is finished. Perf is calling Mass Militia. No repair for this, but Mass Distraction against this. Another Archer dead. But he wants to... okay, the defense is coming in a little late. AP is dead. But that costs some time, and he still needs more lumber to attack. And now the economy harass begins, as it seems. Okay, turning around. Cancels the AP again. He could build some towers at the south to just pressure the expansion at the same time. But I think this is too much for feRfe.
Yeah, he doesn't have a lot of militia at his main either. He's got 2 footies rallied to his gold mine.
That's right. And the shop is, of course, at the expansion. Nice Shadow Melt here to save this Huntress. It's nighttime. There's no dust for feRfe. Gets level 4 on the MK, though. AP gets cancelled. So many peasants die. Level 2.5 already. But if he can survive this should be smooth sailing for him afterwards. But his tech is gonna be so late.
And feRfe's building a blacksmith at his expansion.
Yeah, for Rifleman then, most likely. I like how he sends the Huntress down to maybe cancel the Clarity or whatever, but... yeah, this is an AP push and more Wisps are coming. This time he can repair, and he would love to have an Archmage now for Water Elementals, but it's only Mass Mercs and Stormbolts. He has 2 more. It's no level 3 Demon Hunter, so he can't burn everything at the same time.
Oh, we called all the militia.
Oh wow, Call to Arms being used, you're right. Oh my god, and this is working so flawlessly for Longwalk so far. Everything is turning yellow and red and orange.
Nice Deados.
So the towers are just a distraction, his economy gets completely wrecked.
Longwalk's in trouble though.
Oh, he has no TP. There is...
staff. That's the wrong spot to staff to.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Now he's on cooldown. He has to fight out somehow. Detonate again. But, oh, he's blocking the path with a Wisp. That was so cool. And now the Huntress have to be a little careful here. Otherwise he's going to lose them all. And the tower push didn't really work, so... well, this is his economy in the base, so you can tell that things are not looking good for him. It's still 46 food. And the MK level 4.3, so...
there we go, he's canceling the regen scroll, good for him. Alright, so feRfe is still really low on lumber. He's starting to get rifles, though. He still has control over the merc camp, if he needs it.
Yeah,
A player's
I
forces
think he can
are
afford it. He
under
has
attack.
3 guys on lumber here and 2 at the bottom. It's 5 lumber workers. That is okay-ish, but not what you want. And Longwalk at 40 food. Did he forget about a moonwell? Yeah, he just pressuring with 40. That's not too great because, of course, the troll berserker and the rifleman. That's gonna be a lot more damage than before. Maybe towering up a little more defensive. Yeah,
Oh,
that's
feRfe got
exactly what it was.
backpack.
Yeah. So you can go to the shop now. feRfe already breaking upkeep.
This doesn't look good for Longwalk.
It's only 36. How much mana is on the Mountain King? Oh, plenty. He has a level 3 Demon Hunter though, so it's 100 mana burned. That is 1 guaranteed Stormbolt, maybe 2. Call to arms again. This time it's only 7 though. But the snipes of feRfe are really working well. Here's the mana burn. So 1 more. Does he buy the time for the AP this time? I don't think he has defend against this, but the damage of the footman is so much. And now the workers are coming, the militia is coming, the mercs are still alive, and yeah, Longwalk, it was so close, but feRfe not giving up. And this seems to prevail. He's walking into a surround again, trying to block his way free, and it works, but all the hunters are dead. The APs, yeah, they are up now, but the question is for how long? And the level 5 Mountain King, man. This is so sick. Such a quick leveling. The hunters are all gonna die. The APs are gonna die. And it's GG. First set is over, and feRfe with stomachache getting the 1-0.
Alright.
This was
Well,
his
my prediction's still alive.
That's true. Mine is out the window already after game 1. But that was feRfe's map choice. So now it's time for Longwalk to win these matches. It is Last Refuge next. And that was won by Longwalk before.
Yep. Well, I've said it before. Hunt's strats don't really work that well against feRfe.
Yeah, apparently I had a lot of practice with you then.
No, mostly FK,
Oh,
who is
okay.
the true hunt master. He is the guru.
The American star-shaped.
Technically, star-shaped is the European FK.
Alright. So, game is up. Do you recall what happened in the winner bracket final on this map?
Yes?
So take us back a bit.
Crap. I knew you were gonna call me out on this. I think, was this an Archmage one, or was this a Mountain King?
I think it was an Archmage, right?
Hold up.
I'm not sure. This is all...
No, it was a Mountain King, because this is the one where he built the random guard towers in the back of his base.
Right,
against Hunter.
right.
So he did the same strat he did against Hunter, except it didn't work, and Longwalk got the expansion. Guess it was DH Panda against Mountain King Blood Mage.
Yeah. Alright, good to have you by my side. I'm completely lost here at... no, 3? 240.
I mean, it's been 8 hours.
It has been 8 hours, man.
Shame on you for not remembering all of the games.
Yeah, it's my brain is a little overwhelmed with the craziness that we saw from Hunter and Longwalk. That it overshadowed a lot what happened prior.
Oh, apparently you need to fix the race flag for feRfe.
Oh, oops. Oh yeah, you're right. This should be fixed in no time. There we go. So feRfe again taking his sweet time. to start this. He told me before that 3 best of 5s might take a lot of time. I didn't listen to him.
Who told you?
feRfe.
Oh.
It's gonna be very, very long. I said, nah, come on, the groups were quite fast except for this insuperable incident we had. But apart from that, it was quite fast with 4-minute games and 6-minute games and stuff. But not here, not today. Today we're going the whole distance. And feRfe is ready. So, do you think we're gonna see Huntress again? I mean, on Last Refuge it usually works well.
Well, I don't like Last Refuge as a hunt map, to be honest. It's kind of hard to maneuver. I know a lot of elf players do like it, though. But I don't think so. I mean, he might get like 1 or 2.
Is that really worth it? Especially if... Okay, we'll go Mountain King again then, yeah. Game starts. Oops.
Like 1 or 2 hunts just because archers aren't that great against defended footies and stuff.
That's true. And since feRfe is most likely gonna play his 1-base stuff again, you don't have to pressure an expansion or anything. So mass hunts doesn't work that well. And it is a barracks. It is a Mountain King for the 2nd time. And I gotta admit, his bolt surrounds are really, 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 really good. And no one seems to have, like, a solution against this.
Well, I mean, the solution is just play better, but that's not a great solution for anything, really.
Yeah, or just stay away from the MK. Give him the time, so he will be level 3 and then you'll be level 3 as well, but you have faith in your mana burns later on, so this might work.
I don't know. I found keeper strats were pretty strong against it, though.
Huh.
As stupid as that sounds.
Let me guess. Keeper with Huntress?
Well, yeah. What else do you get with Huntress?
What a surprise. Bottom Huntress? Can work too. But yeah. So we're gonna see this weird MK stuff again without an expansion, going to tier 3 to Knights most likely. And it's a Demon Hunter, no Warden here on LR.
Forces are under attack.
So
Early footy harass from feRfe.
yeah.
Classic.
Yeah, Longwalk has to be careful that feRfe is not gonna snipe the shops again. The Ogre Magi's with 2 consumables, Mountain King with a big mana potion is quite crazy.
Town is under siege.
I like how he's using 2 footies to chase around Wisps right now, though. Because he's got that extra time before the Mountain King even pops.
That's true.
And this 1 footy to just oversee everything by sitting on the ledge.
Yeah, I don't think feRfe knows about the farm bug at the
player's
laboratory,
forces
because
are
all
under
the
attack.
Chinese players, and okay, there are no Korean humans, but the Asians, they build a farm right on top, or not on top, but militia.
Town.
You know, reprisal still counts, right?
Yeah, I think he's retired. I haven't seen him play since WCA Korea, and that was in April or something.
Hmm.
So usually you build a farm here to have access to the laboratory without creeping it and without going on the hill. But alright, this is, yeah, ballsy. Creep can be punished by Longwalk. He is there. If he has immolation, this is gonna hurt for sure. Robe of the Magi though, 1 more Stormbolt. He's not going in with that Demon Hunter, afraid of surrounds again.
I think at this point he's just concerned about an expansion going up as opposed to just the Mountain King leveling. At least that's what it seems like to me. That's why he's got this archer here.
He is teching already. He has a Hunter's Hall, but only one Engine of War. So it's exactly as you predicted it. And yeah, feRfe is going for that Expo creep. So he's mixing things up, I like. Well, if I recall correctly, he wanted to go for an expansion in one of his Last Refuge games prior as well, but he got kind of crit-jacked, and so he played it one base.
I think he might be going for the expansion again, though. I mean, he hasn't teched. He's still got the 2 peasants hanging out.
He has to send more, though, that's for sure. He doesn't have...
Nah, man. Burp strats.
We don't need power build. Okay. That's interesting. He's supply stuck now. So the hunters are coming. Demon Hunter is level 2. He has boots and staff, so a lot of mobility. He's staffing on that wisp, and that's really nice, especially since there's no power build. Demon Hunter will kill this.
Just kill this.
Off with ease. The rest of the army is joining now, though. The damage is not enough just yet.
It's okay, he's got tons of time. Oh, 4 more. Okay, there we go.
Yeah, more hunters are coming, and yeah, this finally he has a power build. Not finishing the shop first, which we saw on Echo Isles, and I think he really likes his early shops, which I think is a good idea.
Players' forces are under attack.
But that all depends on how late his tech is gonna be, because Longwalk is already on the way to tier 3, to tier 2, almost there.
I like that Mountain King illusions can still bash things. Except it just shows like the animation, the little swirlies.
It is a level 3 Mountain King though, so he has to be very careful. Panda second, of course, for the area of effect against workers and footmen. The first one wasn't that great, but of course there's a way to improve now. Another illusion is the dead footman for sure. First blood for the Panda. But having access to the Merc camp is so big for feRfe now. But of course could be abused by Longwalk as well. He has no resources at the moment though.
Surprised he hasn't counter expanded yet.
Yeah, he could easily place the Tree of Life right under the rat spot. Ooh, stumbled on the Panda. There's no staff yet except the tele staff, but there's the round sticks as always. He's trying to fight out. There is another Breath of Fire. Oh, another Stormbolt, and this guy is definitely dead. Trying to pick up the pieces here and get the trolls killed. But another bash, and this is another surround. Great defense by feRfe again.
Ooh.
And the next Stormbolt, the next surround. This is so crazy. He's staffing onto the 100 bash coming. He doesn't even want to go for it. Next bolt, next surround. This is a slaughter by feRfe. And he kills 2 heroes in under a minute.
That was kind of a weird misclick because I don't know why you would mana burn the Troll Priest over the Mountain King.
Yeah.
I'm hoping it was a misclick. Because damn.
Engines of Lore already. The Panda is back, but what do you do now? I mean, the Expo is up. There's towers coming now. Main base is a tower coming. He goes for the blacksmith. And another surround. Whoa. This is so much experience. Close to level 4. If he gets a bash. Ah, no. Panda is here. But so many footmen. And even the Huntress can't really deal with them now. Because there's so many of them.
Oh, he burned the Clarity way too early. Got hit with a bouncing glaive.
Engine of War is getting ready for the Merc camp though. Rock Golem is about to fall. Panda needs the levels. Panda needs level 3. Panda needs Breath of Fire level 2. But does feRfe know about this? Mighty the Mud Golem, everybody. Slow is working against this Wisp. But yeah, I think feRfe knows. Ah, no, he's going for the shop. Yeah, he likes his shops. And sniped the big consumable. Working very well for him. Panda's fighting level 2 here though. Robe of the Magi for him as well. See good items with both players here.
Oh, the Wisp lived.
Oh, surprisingly. Invul potion, nice. And the Demon Hunter is back again, but after an early game like that, where an expansion is working against you, you don't have your own expansion up. You have the fast tech though, so a lot of Dryads, but they're not as efficient if they don't dispel the water elementals.
This looks really bad for Longwalk though.
Finally he gets level 3.
Yeah.
But, oh my god, so many footmen. He's killing that Moonwell. The repair is too late. Yes, it is. Panda's in a bad spot. Hits the Breath of Fire now, though it's still level 1. On the way to level 3, though, but he gets surrounded again. This is absolute perfect surroundings by feRfe the entire game. Gets the bash, of course. Another one, and down goes the Panda for the second time. Is there another Storm Bolt? No, not anymore. But maybe he can catch the surround anyway. No. So the revenge. Okay. Yeah.
Playing
okay.
fast and loose with this Demon Hunter.
Can he get a bash? No, not this time. And now he portals out. Lost a lot of hunters here. Almost level 4 on the Demon Hunter. And now there's the counter expansion coming.
feRfe's got 2 barracks.
Well, of course, he's gonna go Knights later. Oh, he's gonna Mass Rifleman first. Okay, he's at tier 2 though. But this is not super unusual. We see it from Yumiko, for example, a lot. Not with Riflemen though, but with just Footmen.
A player's force.
We also see Likings going with the multiple barracks strategy.
Of course. So this is gonna be level 4 and evasion level 2, which of course helps if you are surrounded and to miss a few bashes maybe. But the Mountain King is getting closer to level 5 and he will have that after this creep spot most likely. Second potion of invulnerability. And yeah, level 5, the Archmage joins soon for... Oh, Blood Mage, he switched. He had an Archmage first.
Oh, he sold one of the greater Invuln pots instead of waiting for his hero to come back. It's tragic.
So, expansion coming for Longwalk now as well. Tier 3 is finished. Does he have Master Bears? Oh, he
That's
doesn't
double
have-
staff.
There's
Oh no, he's not tier 3 yet.
Right, he's tier 2. Because of the expansion then, yeah. And double Arcane Sanctum, double Barracks. Is there a reason why he's never going mortar teams?
My only answer is because he's feRfe. Like, I know that's not a good answer, but...
Yeah. But you might be right. 3 Dryads for 5 Dryads. That's so many of them. So I'm sure he didn't scout the double Rax rifles.
Probably not. Or the double Arcane Sanctum.
Well, that's quite normal though.
But for feRfe?
That's right.
A player's
So-
forces are under attack.
He finally starts mining at this expo. And can soon tech to tier 3, but he has to rebuild Wisps again. And another ambush by, or another attack by feRfe, who's up at 66. Still going for these rifles, and 5 of them produce a lot of damage, as you can see on the altar. And this game...
Oh,
Oh?
if he loses the altar, he can't go tier 3.
Alright!
That's a thing.
Without bears, how is he supposed to hold this? Looking great for feRfe. Stormbolt type mana combo doesn't work that well because the Panda is coming, still blocked by all the Dryads, can't really attack anything. Scroll of Protection being used. He is so safe with everything. Stormbolting an Archer here, interestingly. He has a Scroll of Healing for the Footman. Militia coming in. He wants to end this game right here, right now. Longwalk is at 55 food. Can't go bears. He's calling some mercenaries here now, with the Panda is being drained by Siphon. He has level 2. Yeah, this guy has to carry so hard. But how? with good Breath of Fire. This was countered by a heal scroll here, but he's losing so much against this piercing damage. It's crazy. Gets a bash on the Mauler. That was a big investment by Longwalk. And another bash. Panda's back. Another Breath of Fire. No, his army is split. That's of course not what you want.
No, but you also don't want Dryads against a bunch of rifles.
Right. That is correct.
Player's forces are under attack.
And now he's supply stuck and can't go over 56. He's trying with engine protectors again. We have seen quite a lot of them. Didn't work in game 1. Level 2 on the Blood Mage. Panda might be in for a surround. Nice breath, but this might be his last breath. Oh, no. Gets stabbed. As you mentioned, he has double stab here. And a heal potion now. feRfe trying to tower up, but this does not really work.
Player's forces are under
He's
attack.
losing more and more stuff. Mountain King level 5.5. And another surround. Wow, this is... I'm really impressed by his surrounding skills. Okay, fighting his way out now with another breath, but that was the last one.
Might be able to get one more off of one of these wells. Well,
Yeah, he has
probably not.
He has a mana potion, but that's on cooldown.
A player's
I like how this
forces
Dryad's
are
just
under
one-on-oneing the rifleman
Yeah,
at the side.
Well. So the riflemen don't do that great against Demon Hunter, of course, but the AP is in a bad spot, can't shoot anything. There's an arcane tower for feRfe, and yeah, if the shop is coming up, then he has clarities and potions and everything. Another Stormbolt going for the Demon Hunter. Staff out again. The staffs of Longwalk are really good.
The town is
But
under
what's it?
siege.
Oh, nice healing again. So he remains alive with his 2 heroes. Grasping for some air. But I don't think that's gonna work. Another Stormbolt is ink. And here we go. Panda down. Level 3 on the Blood Mage. Oh boy, feRfe is playing this so good. Yes, just to be careful that his Mountain King survives. But there's a big invul potion. The AOW arrives again very late. Now the AP is in range for something. But without the Panda, he can't control the masses of priests who's healing everything back up. And still,
Ooh.
3. Yeah, bolt again. Block and
Bash.
bash. And the Blood Mage with the last hit, level 6. And yeah, GG again, feRfe. Is this actually the other way around in the winner bracket final, where feRfe got back after a 2-0, now it's Longwalk's turn?
I don't know, we'll see. I mean, Longwalk hasn't been dealing with the strategy very well. It might just be a 3-0.
That's right, man. And Secret Valley is the next map, and so far feRfe has been doing great on this map.
Clearly his gamma is greater.
Oh, the gamma jokes. So good. He is 1 map away from $7,000. I'm not too sure, but I think this is the biggest, would be the biggest win, or is already the biggest win in his career. And yeah, but after an early game like that, with the harass at the Merc camp, but where everything went wrong that could go wrong, how are you supposed to come back into this game? Well, there's feRfe deciding once to go for an expansion, or twice in this series, and it worked twice. Doesn't seem like Longwalk is expecting this of him.
Yeah. Yeah, he's not adapting as well as he did in the other games.
Yeah.
That's for sure. And I think he made a few micro mistakes and overcommitted when he was at the Merc camp as well. But he did get a good item drop, so you got to give him that.
Right. But
Definitely helped.
But yeah, we talked about this at the start of Last Refuge, that there's no solution against the feRfe Stormbolt surrounds. Like, maybe just playing more passive could do it.
Well, I feel like you need tier 3 because you need anti-magic potions and you need a way
Yeah.
to sustain your Demon Hunter throughout a fight.
Yeah.
Like, just getting in position for mana burns is kind of difficult, especially when feRfe is having... He's got pretty good footy control, and you'll notice in his games that he keeps the footy sort of in between the Demon Hunter and the Mountain King, so you can get some pretty good Stormbolts off that way. So, Yeah, I think you need tier 3.
Yeah, of course, if you go for Huntress, you can always go for the counter surrounds and kind of attach one Huntress to your Demon Hunter so you can walk out. But even that, it seems like feRfe has a solution to that most of the time.
Yeah. I don't know. I think tier 3 is the way to go, personally.
That's a long time. Or you
It is,
just
but you gotta believe in it.
maybe, yeah. Also, maybe skip the archer, skip the Huntress, and have a fast attack. I don't know. It's hard to say. I think feRfe could definitely be up for a surprise at WCA with those tactics because no one is gonna expect that. I don't think the Chinese will prepare for the American players at all. And yeah, we saw what Yours was able to do. I mean, Yours has a lot of experience in offline events. I don't know how it is for feRfe.
Yeah, I was gonna say, Yaz is way better offline than he is online
Yeah.
anyways. So that's a different kind of beast to prepare for. Yeah, I don't know. feRfe hasn't done much in terms of lands because he's done WCG a couple times,
Hmm.
but I'm not sure how great his results were because I
Well,
honestly didn't pay attention.
not paying attention to the World Championship when your clanmate is playing. That's the real spirit. That's
Well, he wasn't
enthusiasm.
my clanmate at the time.
Ah, okay.
Yeah. I mean, I think a couple of the Koreans might play some of the North Americans just for giggles, because I'm pretty sure that, like, Remind will play anyone.
Yeah.
And then same with Focus. Um, Fly does the same thing, actually, because I've played Fly a few times.
Huh. I think it didn't end that well.
I did okay.
I would expect you to lose on tier 1 because Fly has some great grunt control and you can lose to that.
No, I don't typically lose to Grunt Control. At least not against Orc.
Well, you
I usually
usually
just
don't
lose
face a
to
monster
being
that is
dumb.
Fly.
Like, one of my losses was actually because I thought my base was blocked and it really wasn't. Yeah, like that's how dumb it was.
So, feRfe's stomach apparently is hurt again, or is hurting again, so he asked for a few minutes to repair it.
What were my other games against Fly like? Oh, there's the Beastmaster Hunts game. So he's trying to stand. That was hilarious. Oh my god.
Like,
He looked so
hilariously bad.
confused. But then his blade hit 5 and it was just like everything died. No, no, your chat can't recognize Remo.
Okay, I gotta check some rules here. For this qualifier, I don't really know if it's in the rules how long of a break you can take in between games.
I think you just go until the casters start losing their minds.
Is it in the rules though? Not so sure.
Secret Valley, though, definitely my favorite hunt map.
Yeah, if you face an expansion, yeah.
Oh, even if you don't face an expansion.
feRfe is back in the game. So
Yeah, but just because he's in the game, it doesn't mean he's ready.
That's right.
I think the question of whether or not I was the guy from WC Replays is the most popular question I get asked.
Yeah, well, back then we didn't have a picture of you, I guess, since it was all audio commentary.
Yeah, true, and I had to tell people like pause the replay.
Yeah. And then we start the game in 3, 2, 1, go.
My favorite commentary of all time actually got taken down though. It was Cygnus trash talking like everybody. It was amazing.
Who's Cygnus?
Cygnus was a North American elf player who basically like invented the bear strat. He was like 50 APM, but he was still ranked really high on the ladder, and no one could figure out how because he didn't micro.
Yeah, that's what bears are known for.
Well, but like with 50 APM, like that's even bad for like bears.
It's not even 1 action per second.
I know.
How's that possible? Okay, he says go. And this might be the last game of today. If Longwalk loses this, feRfe goes home with $7,000. Or did he ask Longwalk? Yeah, he did. Okay.
I like how he asks us if we're ready to start, but he doesn't ask Wolf.
Yeah.
Poor guy doesn't get any love.
That's right. Well, it's the Americans' relations with the Russians, I guess, not that great, so he doesn't ask. But it's gonna be great again, right?
I don't know. I'm on the other side of that border. Don't ask me.
Yeah, everybody's cool with the Canadians, right? So I don't give a fuck. So game is up to 3 match points for feRfe, and Longwalk with his back against the wall. It was the other way around in the winner bracket final. And yeah, will history repeat the other way around? That's the big question here. Otherwise, after 9 hours, we're gonna be finished.
Oh my god. No Mountain King, it looks like, though.
Yeah, looks like an Archmage. If you like, it would be so surprising if he plays standard now and trying to go for an expansion because he thinks it won't get punished and he can come through with this if he creeps it with 9 peasants, Yumiko style.
If he's just messing with us.
I mean, it's definitely possible to take this expansion with 9 peasants. It's hard though, but it's possible. And if Longwalk then doesn't react with Huntress Pressure or Immolation Demon Hunter, this expansion is up, and then things are not funny for the Night Elf, that's for sure.
Yeah, but once again, like, we don't see feRfe fast expand that often with an Archmage. So, I mean, we said that about Mountain King too.
Yeah,
Never mind.
everything is possible again.
I don't know what I'm saying anymore.
Okay, creep starts. Of course, it's a little easier for the Night Elf because the poison doesn't affect the Engine of War. The human will be hurt by this quite a lot, especially the militia who are coming now. Oh, this is a lot, right? 6, 7. One is not morphed, but he's going for the expansion. Oh, lol, 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 lol. Fast expansion on Secret Valley.
I like how he didn't militia one of the peasants.
Yeah.
It's just like, wait up, guys.
Okay, I think Longwalk is not really ready for this. The Demon Hunter's walking over right away. He's not detonating. Here we go. 1 peasant almost down. He's gonna get this Magi and therefore close to level 2. And a Claws +9. This is such a big drop for him. And he saves all the peasants. And I called this, to be honest. That was... TP out? Okay.
Demon Hunter wasn't even in vision. The hell?
I think he scouted it with the footman before.
Oh wow.
A player's forces
He must
It
have
would have been really funny if he TP'd and got stuck in the back of his base.
Yeah. But now he can. Well, it's daytime, so he can't really heal everything up. But yeah, the lumber workers are so hurt. And this was just for creeping now? What a nice distraction this is. This TP was on purpose to go to the fountain? This is so weird, but kind of genius. Longwalk is not
Longwalk
able
looks
to...
like he lost track of him
Yeah,
now.
he has no idea where he is. Only now finding him with his archer. This is very cool play by feRfe. And also with his distraction, he stopped the creeping of the Demon Hunter. So he's not even level 2 already.
And feRfe calling Militia to deal with a Wisp, but now it looks like he's going to go creeping again.
And that's gonna be
And I
level
think
3.
feRfe already has Defend.
Whoa, that's big.
A player's forces are under attack. Town is under siege.
He's creeping
Ooh.
the Murlocs here. Oh, Demon Hunter's going into the base, killing 2 workers. Of course, great situation now because feRfe is in tech. He can't rebuild the workers. That's gonna be a lot of gold or lumber. And he cancels the lumber mill, so no towers. And the other guys, the militia that's coming back, will also be hurt because of the poison of the Murlocs.
Yeah, but the problem is Longwalk doesn't have much of a Wisp spread, so all of his Wisps are in the base and he actually has to defend.
Oh yeah, that's right. Oh, it's too bad for him.
Town
He
players
could have gotten like 3 more kills. Only 2 archers to defend this. But I think the right click seemed to be enough. Not level 3 here. It's a little sad. Nana burned right away and the right click, so feRfe has to get away. He gets level 3 with that Wisp. He has no lumber problems though. But it's only 77 wood for feRfe now. And he doesn't have a lumber
A
mill.
player's
So
forces
that's gonna
are
take
under
some
attack.
time. He will be late with his tier 2 buildings.
And it looks like he's prepping to staff back into the peasants. Oh no, never mind. Wisp is just running away.
A town is under siege.
So I think Longwalk has kind of stabilized from this weird early game. He is tier 2 now. Hunter's Hall is in time. Demon Hunter needs more levels though, that's for sure. And he
The
gets
lower building at the side.
Huh. Gets scouted by feRfe immediately.
Yeah, but his Archmage is way out of position to cancel it,
Yeah.
I think.
True. And the footmen are all hurt, so he can't really do anything against it. Second lord in the main. So hopefully we see tier 3 this time. What's feRfe gonna do? It's no blacksmith yet,
A player's forces are under
and an
attack.
MK second.
Okay. Looks like Longwalk was a little late on rooting his Ancient War. Oh, he's not even going to try and creep with it. He's just putting it back into his base.
Yeah, he is, I think he assumes that another rifle push is coming, but there's no blacksmith. So everything seems to be delayed. He portals home with a staff. Oh, he cancels it actually. Was that a mistake? Must have been, right?
Probably.
Oh boy, and therefore he loses this lore. Panda second again. Archers don't really block. There's definitely flaws in Longwalk's game now. Finally the Demon Hunter arrives and gets another footman here.
He needs to start his tier 3 tech regardless.
Yeah. He has so many resources. He seems to be overwhelmed currently with whatever feRfe is doing. Nice deny.
A player's
Yeah, this time it is
forces
an
are under
MK
attack.
second, no Blood Mage. He didn't cancel it like last time. And the Arcane Tower, the Arcane Sanctum is up. And the Panda and the Demon Hunter still struggling to find level 3. Lore still not up. Tier 3 only now started. But on the other side,
Blacksmith.
yeah, exactly. For feRfe, only now the blacksmith starts.
Ooh, this is risky by Longwalk.
Yeah, he has Breath of Fire, no Drunken Haze for the mischance, and he has to let go. 2 End Snares on the archers. Oh, and the Stormbolt, of course, there we go again. And the first one is dead, and the second one is dead. Oh boy, this is not good. This is definitely not good for Longwalk, but it's superb for feRfe. Scroll of the Beast is great with Rifleman, but ooh, Militia coming already.
He saw the elf. He called Militia.
Well, it would be too late just for that fight, right?
Yeah. But sometimes it's worth it just to call them. I mean, he's really low on lumber, though. I don't know.
Blacksmith is about to be finished. Long rifles upgrade for the Rifleman. And he's not gonna find level 3 with this. Tier 3 tech, 2/3 done though. And he sends the panda away to get solo experience. Oh, is it gonna be enough? Nope, 1 XP away. And he gets the second consumable, which is also Scroll of the Beast. He can't really dispel all of it, except with Wisp, so you don't really want to detonate them for that.
Oh, he's got a pretty decent lumber stack.
A player's forces are under attack.
That's right. Only 40 food though. And finally level 3. Now, power level the panda, and then you can deal with it, I guess.
Well, it looks like feRfe's going to be able to hit level 3 on his Mountain King first. Or the panda.
Yeah. Anything coming yet? First Dryads. Master Bears are coming as well. And the first Adept Bear for Reju, which is definitely necessary on that Demon Hunter. And there he finds level 3. Archmage level 3.5. Very cool levels for feRfe. Heal Scroll and Invo Potion already. Archmage is walking into the arms of the Demon Hunter here, but not slowed enough.
Ooh, I don't know if I agree with this.
A player's forces are under attack.
With what?
He's creeping the red.
Huh. Oh yeah. And feRfe is coming from the upper right, and once again he has to abandon a creep spot for the second time now.
Calling Militia. I don't know.
Again, yeah, but sends him back. First breakers are coming to steal the Reju. Good timing for that. I think the first one is already there. Nope, but almost. 2 Master Bears, 46 food. Oh, 3 Master Bears now. He wants this red spot so bad, he has to fight for it if he wants it.
A player's forces are under attack.
There's a small supply advantage for Longwalk now. Can he capitalize from that? Oh, the Overlord, what is he doing?
Still no orb, though. This keeps bugging me.
Yeah, and rightfully so. Okay, he gets it now. Claws plus 12 again. Lots of claws plus 12 here today.
Okay, so Longwalk unfortunately gets spotted because the shockwave went across feRfe.
Oh, there's no TP for him. There is no TP for him, and Scroll of the Beast being used immediately. It's no level 3 panda. Only now when he used his first Breath of Fire already. There's the heal scroll. Where is the cooldown over? Well, feRfe actually has to run away here. Against this 48 food.
It's
700.
cool how he half dodged the bolt with the bear form.
Oh, I didn't see that.
feRfe going tier 3. Okay.
Yeah, it's this stuff again. Priest Adept upgrade is coming. And the castle tech halfway through. So now it's red spot time for feRfe. But this will be
A player's
scouted.
forces are under attack.
It's a nice time to engage now. Where's the panda? There we go.
Up a TP.
Yeah. It's a little too late, but he could still go for it. And there's no push coming with for feRfe. Second barracks now again for the knights. This might be cancelled though. Only 1 breaker to block. He can call a lot of militia, yeah, but they will just die against the Breath of Fire. And
Yeah,
so
and this camp is typically worth taking even if you have to burn a town portal for it.
that's right. An aura would be nice here. feRfe is not contesting this. More song battle drums, which is incredible. 4 damage on every bear.
Ooh, EXP tome.
It's perfect for the Panda. Demon Hunter level 4. Panda close. Here we go. He calls Militia, but this should still be good for Longwalk. That Breath of Fire was not good, especially.
No.
Mountain King has one more Stormbolt. Oh, nice. Nice staff again. Invo Potion on the Mountain King. He used the heal spell already. Nice Breath of Fire. This one hurt really bad, but he still has to TP out. Got the Warsong Battle Drums for it, though. So it was worth it, I guess. Didn't lose too much. feRfe down to 41. Still no expansion working for him, and 2 red spots are gone. He should definitely switch the Claws plus 12 and the Slippers to the Demon Hunter, though. And he has an orb!
Yeah, well, the one thing you can get with Panda is you can get Brawler crits higher.
Yeah, but I don't know if that's worth it because the attack speed is so slow.
It is if you could, like, triple crit.
That's true.
Just go full Blade Master strats.
With the Magi, again, he... Okay, leaves it there for the Mountain King, most likely. So Longwalk with heal scrolls. How much money does he have? 300. Oh, he's slot starved. So this is not ideal.
What did he staff back? Oh, a bear.
This Demon Hunter could be plus 25. Animal War Train is coming. And Master Priests.
A player's forces
So-
are under attack.
We didn't see a Paladin just yet, right? He's never going triple hero.
No.
A town is under
Looks like they're going for a base trade, though.
Yeah, and base trades versus bears, never a good thing usually, but with knights, of course, it's an entire different story. And rifleman. But yeah, these Breath of Fires, they hurt. Just waiting for the cooldown to wear off. Demon Hunter trying to find an angle here, but not possible.
He needs to move one of those bears over.
Next breath with a double kill, but feRfe is coming in again, killing the altar, but that's not real damage that he does here. It's burning a lot of mana on the Panda with the Arcane Tower. And now there's a TP out because feRfe is there. And Longwalk is supply stuck, so that gives feRfe the time to build an army, I guess.
Yeah, I'm not really sure that worked out for Longwalk. I mean, those 2 bears that just could have moved over and given a lot more area on the castle probably would have made a big difference. But if you look at hero levels, Longwalk's still in the driver's seat.
Yeah, 4 and 4 versus 4 and 3. Demon Hunter level 4.3. The Archmage didn't transition yet to Blizzard. I think it's definitely a move that he has to make again. It was very, very, very successful in the first series.
Yeah, he doesn't have the money for it right now. Oh, here we go.
Okay, MK is getting burned. Only 2 knights. He can deal with that. 0-0 upgrades. It's 1-1 for Longwalk. 56 food is still supply stuck. Okay, not anymore though. On the other side, 54 for feRfe as well. Losing that knight. No! Oh, actually not nice. Stormbolt on the Demon Hunter here. Wind Rejuvenation. Mana Burn on the Mountain King again, who's tanking a lot of hits. Roar being used again. Next Breath of Fire should be there soon. And feRfe calls for the GG. And that is maybe the start of the comeback for Longwalk. I mentioned this. We have seen this before.
Yeah, well, that's one of those cases where if you don't have a solution for rejuve and the elf manages to get some decent hero levels, it's really tough to deal with as the human.
That's true.
Either way, I thought his mid-game was strong enough that he could have made a really solid tier 2 push.
Yeah, it was weird, right? I mean, what went wrong here, really?
I think tier 3 wasn't the play. Like, the timing that he had, if he'd gone for sort of standard rifle timing, was really good because the Panda wouldn't have been 3 at that point.
Yeah.
And he wouldn't have had bears.
But he has to do something special. And once again, throwing a game out the window. And the next map is AZ. And if Longwalk equalizes, man, Turtle Rock is gonna be the last map.
Close spawn hype.
Yep.
I didn't see any brawler crits from the Panda though. Kind of sad.
Yeah. Have we seen Drunken Haze?
I don't think we saw Drunken Haze, but I don't think he had a real good opportunity to use it.
Yeah, I think everything would have been better on the Demon Hunter, though. I mean, if you find Claws plus 12, you give it to the Demon Hunter, that's a no-brainer.
Well, yeah,
As well as
but
the Slippers.
it's not as cool.
That's right, you don't get the red numbers.
Yeah, plus I don't know if Longwalk's the kind of guy who does brawler at level 4. So you go Breath of Fire, Haze, Breath of Fire, Brawler.
Yeah.
I don't know if he's that kind of guy.
I mean, Drunken Haze is so strong with the mischance and the slow that it makes sense if there's not, like, an incredible amount of dispel.
Yeah, well the thing is, you don't get any extra damage from the residual burn as you level up Haze. So that's why I typically go Brawler at level 4.
Yeah, that's right, but if you play against Rifleman, I think the additional mischance is definitely worth it.
Yeah. Oh yeah, but you get a mischance on the Panda too. So I mean...
Yeah, I think if you do the math, that's a lot more misses if you hit them with Drunken Haze, but...
Yeah, that's probably true.
Still 715 people sticking with us here. I see a lot of names that I know are from Germany, so thank you very much. 3:30 on a Monday, and you're still with us. That's super cool. Oh yeah, actually I casted on a Saturday morning at 6 a.m. and now I'm casting on a Sunday night at 3:30. That's like, I don't want to complain because everything is awesome here today, but that kind of fucks up my sleeping schedule.
Yeah. That's why I'm glad I'm just the co-caster who gets invited for, like, decent hours.
Yeah, well, you can join me anytime, I mean, if you
Well,
want.
no, I gotta work and stuff.
Yeah. Just quit it, man.
Responsibilities.
You can have a good life casting Warcraft, no problem.
I don't think I'd make the same amount of money.
Ooh, bragging about his loan here. His what's it called? His,
I'm just saying, like, my stream doesn't even have that many followers. Plus, I would actually have to start streaming, and that's kind of a pain.
yeah, you kind of promised to stream more last week. That's still...
I did not.
Yeah, kind of. That was definitely the subtext of what you did.
I streamed once.
Well, then don't complain that you don't have too much follower. This is the big chance. This is the big exposure you get here, and people seem to kind of like you. So better start streaming.
I don't know. We'll see if I have time.
Oh, yeah, time. Then make some time. Less drinking, more casting. Worked for me.
Oh. Okay, I don't know if I can do that.
Okay, Longwalk is coming. feRfe is there as well. Yeah, this would be... what an epic story this would be if Longwalk turns this around now. I mean, it is possible.
Yeah, it's not over till it's over. All
Yeah.
you gotta do is win the last map.
That's a good way of putting it. This is the map that was the last map in the winner bracket final, which feRfe won. And I think the ping is good. Yep, seems to be very good. Longwalk is ready. We are ready. And once again, match points for feRfe. But Longwalk is coming.
Yoshi's got Wolf this time.
Yep. GG, have fun. The countdown is finished and we are loading into map number 4. The last or second last map of today. Once again, one map away feRfe is from being the American champion and winning $7,000. There we go. But yeah, Longwalk is coming back. And I think we have a lot of subs that I have to thank for. I had that already. Napster, looking forward to the next month, the next 5 months, and the T-shirt from WCA 2016. Damn! Thank you for buying that perk, man. Incredible, and also, of course, for 5 months of being a subscriber. Third Chance as well. DWW, Reaper. Thank you guys. You are all amazing. It's in the middle of the night here, and we are casting WCA LNEE American Qualifier. feRfe in the bottom left might be able to close this qualifier with a win, and of course I have a HP bar bug.
Oh, I had that last game. It's the worst though.
I can't really fix it. I mean, there's kind of a urban legend that if you put it over the HP bar of the Tree of Life and then hit Alt, it's gonna go away, but no, it's not. We have to live with it for now, unfortunately.
No Mountain King.
Yeah, again, he's going Archmage, and I can see him going, I don't know, Expansion again. Or at least the creep for that.
Okay, since Longwalk's going to China, I really feel like I need to teach him how to actually AOW creep this.
Yeah, he always was a 2 wisp there, and yeah, it's kind of weird. There we go with the lightning shield.
It's just so sad.
Well, sad was your performance in the pre-qualifier.
Player's forces are
Yep.
under attack.
Bad, and I feel bad.
Demon Hunter is out, Archmage as well. And yeah, so the question is, once again, what's going to be the follow-up here? Cloud of Attack is a nice way of starting things. On the other side we have a Circle, which is also not that bad. Once again the Footy Harass, which is quite annoying.
Yeah, I was really upset when Reprisal started this.
Player's forces
He was
are
like the
under
first
attack.
one to do it, and it's just so annoying.
And he's doing it with Undead, right? With a Ghoul. That's also pretty cool. Against Sniper.
I think. Well, a lot of people have been doing that beforehand. I mean, I know Entei does it now, but I think he just does it to try and cancel Ancient Wars, and then just
Okay.
leaves it to stick around.
Tier 2 tech by Longwalk this time. No early Hunter's Hall. He can still build it though at an early stage of the tech to have like 1 or 2 Hunters. feRfe on the other side is going to tier 2 as well. No expansion, 1 base play.
A player's
But this was
forces are
actually the
under
first
attack.
time we see Amazonia for feRfe, and he did not go for the little green spot first, but for the Renegade. So he's mixing things up. I like that.
Yeah, and this time he didn't run to the gold mine and then back to the green camp.
Yeah, true.
So unfortunately, once again, Longwalk's Wisp spread is a little off. He's losing the green camp.
Yeah, because I don't know, he expected him to be at the shop now, but that didn't really work. So he gets, oh boy, the Mantle of Intelligence plus 9 damage already. Tech is halfway done though. The Demon Hunter is not even level 2, and usually on Amazonia you have a guaranteed level 2 after a few minutes. And now he's... Okay, that is exactly what he was waiting for. The creep of the Sasquatch with the militia. That's what he wanted to harass, but he was just a little too early. That would have been disastrous for feRfe, and that's... Well, this way it's level 3 for him.
Yep. So this looks really good for feRfe, especially because Longwalk's just been having issues keeping track of where
Yeah.
feRfe is on the map.
This is level 3 here, level 2 Water Elemental, spawning 1 immediately.
Wisp lived.
The Wisp that lived. Hunter's Hall is in time, but will it be cancelled? Okay, there's no mana anymore, only 2 footmen. He shouldn't lose this Hunter's Hall. Nope. He goes away.
Well, one of the Wisps lived with like 1 HP. It's that insane HP regen that Wisps
Player's
get.
forces are under attack.
Longwalk kills a footman in return. And another wisp is dead. This is not looking good for Longwalk at all. Another wisp has to be detonated. He wants to get rid of the water elemental, of course, but you need that lumber for the lures. Tier 2 is finished once again. Great timing by feRfe to delay this.
He's got the one lure going up at the left. Oh my god.
I mean, this is... this is... I don't really want to comment on this.
I don't even know.
I think if he does that in China, he's getting problems, for sure.
Maybe WCA will make a rule about it. We'll have to find out.
Oh my god, he gets that lore cancelled. Oh, this is not looking good for Longwalk, man. Everything is so delayed, and he can't put really pressure on him because his Demon Hunter is not strong enough. Can he force some kind of TP or staff or whatever? Oh, the lore is gone. Too bad. And on the other side, I think in his base, everything looks super perfect. Yeah, the Sanctum is coming. MK is about to be out.
No second hero for Longwalk yet either.
True
And I think that would have helped so much
Yeah.
against the tier 2 pressure.
Having a panda, like in the last games.
Even just having a pit lord.
Oh, feRfe tried to net that footman, didn't really work out. But yeah, he can heal up now. He's in range of the shop. Now that's another water elemental soon. At least if he's not getting burned. There's the panda. So yeah, that was quite late.
No blacksmith.
Yeah, the last time the blacksmith was really late as well. He has a shredder this time.
Yeah, the one time he has decent lumber count, he gets a shredder.
Well, it's great for defending anything and creeping and basically everything. Shredder is a great unit. And you can repair it. Oh. Expansion on tier 2. The panda is coming. This is a great opportunity for Longwalk. He scouts this. Demon Hunter is coming in, but he has only half of his HP and the Mountain King is near. We know how strong feRfe's surrounds are. He's going for the greater mana. He steals it. He steals it with the panda and gets a double kill.
Something's gonna get bolted though.
Yeah, but that doesn't really matter. That
Demon
was
Hunter casually tanking with the illusion here.
that was the best possible item for the panda, and he just got it for free. But his problems is still...
Question is, how is Longwalk going to react to this? Because the last time he didn't have the best solution.
Right. Creeping his own natural, it's gonna be hard because feRfe knows.
Yeah,
National
he is going to have
Warfare,
tier
right?
3 this time. He's got a shredder to keep his lumber up.
Forces are under attack.
I think the best solution is to get bears, and then you get the Zeppelin, and you drop the main.
Yeah.
Because feRfe really hasn't been towering his main, except in
Exactly.
games where
The
he doesn't need
entire series, well, there was maybe a max of 1 tower, but you can kill that easily. Did he get the experience on his panda? I think so, right? Level 2, but he has to
Yeah.
be so careful. Okay, staff out. Next Stormbolt is gonna hit in a bit.
He lost the sentry wards, though.
That's kind of a big deal. That's, Longwalk has been doing great with a lot of vision here. But here he comes again, full mana. Where the Breath of Fire is gonna hit? He doesn't have that good angle. Okay, that's gonna hit the casters very well. Level 3 and level 2 finally. Losing a Dryad for that though. And more Stormbolts are coming in. Okay, this was the last one. A good trade for Longwalk, indeed. And the bears.
Yeah, but keep in mind, he's still down the expansion.
That's right. He could... Yeah, exactly, that's what I wanted to say. He can build a Tree of Life here, and then eat through the forest and start creeping this. It's pretty safe to do. Expansion is up, no tier 3 at the
player's
moment.
forces are
Blacksmith
under
only
attack.
now. Second Arcane Sanctum and long rifles. And a Panda gets a solo creep now. Retention potion, also cool for the Panda, but it would use it if he is level 3. Get more value out of the mana. Archmage close to level 4. And Rifleman. Again, Rifleman. This is mind-boggling how he must hate mortar teams.
A player's forces are under attack.
Well, there are some human players who prefer to get some rifles and then mix in some mortar teams later.
Yeah.
And then it makes it harder for Dryas to get good positioning.
Yeah, it's kind of good to relieve the pressure a bit, to have something, but usually you just go for it if you're under really high pressure.
Yeah.
You just have to have something on the battlefield. Oh, Longwalk is trapped here. 2 Master Bears out though, and Panda level 3, and the big mana. First Breaker's out to steal the region, which happened already.
Too bad the Dryad was staffed back. He can't chase any of these units down.
Drunken Haze would be nice though there. For the slow. Do I really want to engage this with only 2 bears and a Dryad? Where's all his stuff? 1 bear is walking across. Expansion is almost finished. He has to creep this, so he doesn't have time to harass feRfe anymore.
He stole the heal scroll.
That's nice. And a mana potion on the Panda, on the Mountain King as well. And of course the big one on the Panda. If he gets a second mana potion here, maybe an invoke potion is even better for him at this point.
Then again, he could always get the dream drop of Scroll of the Beast.
True.
Player's forces
Involved.
are under attack.
Alright, this is gonna get interesting for feRfe.
I feel like he's gonna get spotted here.
Wow. More than a feeling it is. And Creepjack with a level 2 Panda, he's gonna find all the casters with that Drunken Haze. But where's the Breath of Fire? It doesn't connect. Oh boy. What a missed opportunity here. Renegade Wizard
Those
is
bears
still-
were out of position.
There you go. Rifleman going down. Oh, that lightning shield is hurting so bad, and feRfe is losing so much here. Oh my god, it's a disaster. And 44 food for Longwalk still remaining, and he has time for this expansion now.
I feel like Longwalk could have picked off a few more units.
Yeah.
Is feRfe building another footy? He just built another footy. Crap, what was I saying? Yeah, Longwalk could have picked off some more units there, I think.
Yeah, if the Panda would have been in a better place, and this Drunken Haze connects with the Breath of Fire, everything is burning, and you do so much damage. But he got rid of the town portal, he drained some gold, which is good, because he has the expansion running for him. And now, it's base race time again, as it seems.
feRfe's broken upkeep, though.
Yeah, 60 food for him, right? 500 gold for Longwalk.
A town is under siege.
So this could be dangerous for Longwalk in a couple minutes here. That'll mean push timings.
Yeah, we saw that he doesn't like to break upkeep. Seems to be a very cheap dude. Doesn't want to pay his taxes to the Warcraft government. And he wants
He needs to break upkeep now, though.
800 gold. Does he have an Engine of Wind already? Don't think
Ooh, he's got an orb.
Whoa, for the second time in a row.
The dream.
And 2
The dream is alive.
and 2 heal scrolls. Tomb of Retraining on the Archmage. This was his key to victory in the winner bracket final. Will Blizzard do great to him again?
That sounds way more than just like the Blizzard. It sounds like the company. Will Blizzard do great by him?
Well, he did. They did create the diversity of the human race for him. That actually is a big deal to his playstyle.
A player's forces are under attack.
Only some of it, though.
That's right. And this is level 4 on the Demon Hunter. This one footman. He's not going tier 3 this game. It's almost a usual Night Elf play, except he has Rifleman except of mortar teams. Instead of mortar teams, he's getting rid of the first Sanctum, getting rid of the second Sanctum maybe. feRfe really wants to creep this up. Lightning Shield again hurting a bit. A lot of giant strength.
Giant strength. Ooh.
Yeah, but he has no caster production anymore. Nice Breath of Fire with a double kill. And here comes the TP now. He wants this keep, but he top portals out. Good race by Longwalk. And he broke upkeep now.
You know, I would have waited just a little longer on the town portal to get a second Breath of Fire off. But I'm greedy, so...
Yeah, maybe he remembered what happened to Hunter when he stayed in too long in the base to try to kill all the Tree of Eternity.
Oh, it wouldn't have been that long.
Archmage still has the Tomb of Retraining, by the way.
There's 5/10 mana.
That's a lot. There we go. Blizzard will work now in favor of feRfe. 63 food and 700 gold for Longwalk. 68 and 300 gold for feRfe. He has one heal scroll and the mana potion. On the other side, still 2 heal scrolls, right? Yeah. And the big mana and the big invul. This is not looking too bad for Longwalk. He can actually come back into this series. And what a story this would be. It would be the perfect ending for this qualifier, but let's not talk too big.
But feRfe's going tier 3 again.
Ah, now he is? Alright, he is.
But... okay. He broke upkeep pretty early to go tier 3, I think.
Yeah, and he has to rebuild both Sanctums, which is pretty expensive. Because he didn't make the effort to defend these.
feRfe's trying to ninja some heal scrolls for himself.
Yeah, working well. And the Panda sees this, thinking, damn. But this is a push against the expansion, only 2 towers. feRfe is flanking from the left. 74 food versus 68. 2 heal scrolls.
Longwalk's upgrades are really good this game as well.
Yeah, 2-2 already, wow. And 3-2 is coming. This is gonna be a problem for... Okay, it's 1-2 for feRfe.
All these invis units all across the map.
And here is Blizzard coming. Still no disable. No silence, no stun, whatever. For the Night Elves, of course.
The town is under siege.
Wild Footman appears.
Did we see a bash or is it clap again? Because he has a mana potion. This points towards clap.
Yeah. It's a sizable amount of dryads.
Yeah. It's of course good against Blizzard because Blizzard doesn't affect them. Longwalk still has 800 gold. And the supply advantage. And the heroes, 4-3. Yeah, 4-3 as well.
I'm Longwalk, I go for the main again.
Oh, Demon
I don't suicide my DH
Kinda
though.
out of position. Yeah, Stormbolt hits him. Blizzard on top. Oh boy, this could be the end already. He's in a bad position. Invo potion being triggered again. Breath of Fire rocking through. But he's gonna lose that bear if there's no staff. There is a staff, of course there is. But this bear is gonna go down. Good fight for feRfe. That's for sure. Good engagement here. Next Breath of Fire doesn't hit too much. Almost only breakers. Stormbolt on the Demon Hunter. He has to block it. Oh, another heal scroll saves him. There is no staff and he's losing the Demon Hunter. This could be the win for feRfe if he actually takes it out. He's going for the hero snipe again. But no mana anymore. Level 4. There is the potion, right? Yeah, there's the mana potion. He has to be super duper careful. Demon Hunter's back from the tavern. The bears are fighting bravely against the breakers, but for how long? That's the question here. Nice save on that bear. Reach on basically everything, but his army is kind of split. What's the heroes doing? They're doing nothing. A lot of damage wasted. The Giant's in a good position though. feRfe is kiting backwards. 61 food versus 81.
A player's force
Dead or
is under
Wisp.
attack.
Please.
Blizzard on top again. This time staffs him out once more. There's no Chimera Roost or anything, right? That would be a cool transition. No, they're fighting again in the middle, and there's no solution to this Blizzard anymore. Okay, he has one more heal scroll. That is nice. But coming back from this Demon Hunter loss, it was good for Longwalk to bank this much, to have this gold. And now Rejuvenation did its job, and the Demon Hunter is back to full HP. Only a Town Portal left for feRfe. The big mana and the big invul still on the Panda. He wants level 5, catches another Stormbolt. But the Dryads are doing a tremendous job on taking out one caster after another. Huge supply lead by Longwalk now. And he forces the Town Portal out. Unbelievable comeback. Can he get this Spellbreaker?
Ooh.
But nice snipe on that bear.
The fadeaway. There's your mortar teams, by the way.
What?
Yeah.
Okay, now we've seen everything, basically.
No Dragonhawks, though.
That's right, and no Griffins as well. But yeah, mortar teams. I mean, this is what I've been waiting for the entire time. That additional area of effect damage, and since he's tier 3, he's gonna have fragmentation shards, which is one of the best upgrades, I think.
Will he, though? He's pretty low on lumber. And his shredder died.
Oh yeah, but he should. I mean, this is such high value upgrade. Panda with
Plus 7 with Inner Fire, though. Ooh.
3 heal scrolls for Longwalk. This is, of course, the perfect counter to Blizzard. And the Siege Bears are doing their job again. This time he starts the fight with a better positioning. But, of course, Call to Arms can be used. Will feRfe throw away the second match point? And we go to map 5 again. Mana Burn on the Mountain King, so important. But there's one more Stormbolt. No mana potion on this guy. Breath of Fire is hitting better and better, but it's not doing that much damage against Inner Fire guys anymore. Mountain King completely out of position, though. Inner Fire on him to have a little more sustainability. But he takes care of the mortar teams. The position of the mortar teams wasn't that great. Mountain King is kind of surrounded there. Invo Potion being used. Demon Hunter close to level 5, taking care of a lot of breakers. The Archmage is trying so hard to get rid of the bears. He needs to get a Zeppelin to save his Mountain King, and he succeeds. But the rest of the army is kind of exposed. Inner Fire is doing a great job. The bears seem to be falling. How many heal scrolls are left? 1 for sure. Yeah, there's 1. On the Zeppelin.
And his 5.
Repositions everything, but oh, maybe he dies, and he does! Demon Hunter's get us around, but Archmage falls immediately. Mountain King falls as well. Both heroes down. This is the equalizer for Longwalk. I cannot believe it. History repeats in this qualifier again and again and again. And we are going into the 3rd best of 3 and the 3rd time we have map 5 to determine the outcome of this entire qualifier.
Clearly, the pause for Gamma was not the right one.
That's true. This time the Gamma was his demise. I mean, before that, everything was working well. Maybe Karma strikes now. Because that, I think, was really a bad-mannered pause. Like, there was actually some stuff going on, and... yeah. Wow. Turtle Rock, man. This is close.
Will we see close spawn again?
Yeah. This doesn't matter what happens now, but this has been one of the most fun, exciting, and like baffling tournaments I've casted in 2 years. I did not expect that much excitement from these players. I'm so glad. And it's all gonna go down to this map, Turtle Rock.
It's been fun.
It's been real fun. But it's also been, oh my god, 10 hours, is that correct?
Yeah.
Yeah, wow.
Well, we've had some cool stories, though. Hunter and his ridiculous comebacks.
Yeah. Alone, like, this Turtle Rock in general, like, Longwalk not losing to close spawn, then the game Longwalk versus Hunter on Turtle Rock. This has been the map of the day, and now we're gonna see it again as the last map of today.
And And feRfe is MIA.
Yep, he has 15 minutes to join this game.
Actually, yeah, that's a good point. Like, I should have just... We've been casting since noon, so it's been 9 hours and 58 minutes.
Right.
I mean, technically, I got a break because of my fire alarm.
Well, the thing is, as long as like Warcraft is open and I'm in the zone, I don't feel how tired I am. But once I hear that goodbye song and I close the stream, I'm gonna be dead. That's for sure. Wow! Whoa, oh my God! 813 euros is our Kickstarter. We almost
God.
have 50% in a few hours. That's so crazy.
That only took, what, 6 hours?
Yeah, kinda. A little more. Yeah, 6 hours, 7 hours. Oh my God, we should do Kickstarters more often.
Yeah, you guys should just rename yourselves the Washington Redskins.
What? Why is that?
Oh, did you not see that South Park episode?
Oh yeah, the big sellout stuff, wasn't it? But wasn't it all about sell out stuff? I don't know. I don't remember, I guess.
Yeah, they were trying to come up with a name for a Kickstarter company, and then they found out that the Washington
yes.
Redskins were available, and they wanted a company that did nothing.
True. Yeah, I remember now.
Did feRfe die again?
There we go.
Oh, there we go. Playing time, 96 hours. What? What?
That's a lot.
That's a lot for one bot.
Okay. Okay, feRfe is picking the team and his race. And the last game of this qualifier starts. No matter what, the winner of Turtle Rock will be the champion of America. Not only North America, also South America. It's gonna go down to this map. And what are the odds to having close spawn twice in a row?
It's elf against human. It's pretty high. I hate to be that guy.
If this ends with just a militia push, I'm gonna be so disappointed. But it would fit like another epic conclusion. The game starts and it
Oh
is...
no. Oh.
It's not close position. We're gonna have a game on the same lane. And yeah, once again the player introductions for the very last time in this WCA American Qualifier, powered by LNEE and Back to Warcraft. In the upper left, in yellow, we have the returning Philip Crawford Longwalk. And his
I don't
opponent...
think it was Peng. I mean, he stole the... Sorry. He stole the Sentry Ward.
That is so bad-mannered. The guy complaining about a little ping difference from from California, USA. This is feRfe. Why would you do that now? I mean,
I'm not sure.
is it mind games or is he just that kind of a guy.
I don't know. But let's take a look at what he's building. He's going an Archmage.
Alright.
No Mountain King strats, which surprisingly was a lot more effective for him against Longwalk.
Well, on the other side, Blizzard won him 3 games in the winner bracket final.
It's true.
And I think if this is gonna be like an equal game to what Walter and what Hunter and Longwalk played with these 2 expansions on the back of the turtle right next to each other, then Blizzard is gonna do great. But I hope we won't get a 40-minute game, but everything is possible, of course.
Attack.
What's that supposed to mean? Rigged?
I don't know.
Rigged system. Alright. He's pulling militia for the creep. And yeah, it starts. The war starts. Archmage versus Demon Hunter. As it seems a never-ending battle.
I don't think we've had Sin Dweller against Spellweaver yet, though.
That's right. Slippers for the one guy, gauntlets for the other guy, a little more HP and a little more armor, but of course I think the drop is a little better for the Demon Hunter.
That's the kind of analysis I'm paid to provide here.
So usually this map is of course bad for human, but for one base play it might still be okay for a rifle push. But
well, back in the day, this used to be like the rifle map
Yeah.
that everybody went rifles on.
yeah, because you can't expand, so you have to play rifles, kinda.
A player's forces are
Oh
under
no,
attack.
Longwalk.
What's he doing?
Dancing with the turtles.
Yeah,
Like all of the turtles.
that's right. Moving his archer into the one camp, moving his demon hunter in the other camp. And FeRfe at the other side, tripping the sea turtles. Of course, very easy with a militia. It was a long day for both players here. First archer down, second archer getting to the moon wells. What's the demon hunter doing? Going to the shop
town
here.
player's
Boots time it
forces are
is. Has
under
400
attack.
gold.
He needs a staff too.
Yep, he's staffing now. Oh, Exodus from the wisps to kind of save them. No detonate. Tier 2
Again,
check.
though, the wisp spread is causing him problems.
He gets an footman though. Maybe a second one. Okay, there's the kill on the one. Oh, did he deny it? I'm not too sure.
It looks like it.
Right. Yeah. Once again, Longwalk is struggling to find levels
The town is under siege.
and keeping everything alive here. This is a great opening for
player's
feRfe
forces
again.
are under
So much pressure right from the start. And almost level 3 because he killed so many archers and the creeping simultaneously. Block on the Archmage now. He wants the hero to go away. But he's draining so much moon juice already.
And Hunt Hall is late.
Oh yeah. For the first time in a while, Longwalk was not able to build the
Town
Hunter's
is
Hall
under
here. On
siege.
the other side, feRfe close to level 2 already. Defend is coming and boots as well for him.
A player's forces are under attack.
So only 6 wisps survived. 6? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep.
Well, plus the 5 in the gold mine, so it's 11.
Well, I guess, yeah.
So defend
What is
is
the
ready.
second hero?
Naga
Oops.
this time.
Okay.
Okay, he knows that more pressure is coming. He knows that feRfe goes for early defense, so maybe it's just I need the damage now to be able to survive this.
A player's forces
feRfe
are
has so
under
much
attack.
map control. Seems like he's everywhere, but now comes the creep check of Longwalk. Can he kill something like the water elemental? Oh, he steals the item again.
Dude, he should really play Dota.
Yeah, now with Frost Arrow against this Archmage, this can work great, and that's exactly what the Naga's for. The Archmage has boots though, so he will get away. But Longwalk got out of the headlock. And the lures are
Yeah, and
coming.
his lures are going up a little less contested this game
Yeah.
as well, so he's not going to get those canceled. That'll save him quite a bit of lumber. Maybe he'll get tier 3 a little faster.
And the
Archmage is almost level 3 though.
Yeah, but he's also hurt, so he has to heal up first. The shop is ready. Mountain King second again. Only one Sanctum.
He's got slippers and boots.
Yeah, that would be the perfect inventory for the Demon Hunter here. Let's see what he's gonna get. Claws plus 9 would be the dream, I guess. Talisman. Nah. No shop for Longwalk at the moment. Defiance experience. Same for feRfe, who has level 3 now. And scouts for Longwalk as well.
Oh, this is the Tome Troll too.
Could be a Tome of Experience. feRfe wants to get the last hit. Gets mana burn though. And it is a Tome of Experience! That is so big! Maybe it is karma for the commons earlier.
A player's forces are under attack.
As good as first position was after the early game, Longwalk once again has stabilized. Naga almost 2, Demon Hunter almost 3. Dryads are coming, Dispel upgrade as well, tier 3 has started now. Mountain King finds the big healing though. But I think the Naga was an excellent choice this game. The damage this hero did and the time that this hero bought was definitely worth it.
Yeah, he's getting a lot of creeps out of this.
Yeah, and since they're both on the
Sorry,
same,
go ahead.
Yeah, since they're both on the same lane, creeping this one was so important, and having this Watcher Ward here, because he will always see when feRfe goes to the shop. And he knows what's up. Shop is coming only now. Adept upgrade for the bears, no breaker inside.
For the red camp?
Whoa.
Dude.
A player's forces are under attack.
He doesn't start it yet. Demon Hunter
Oh, it
gets
started.
another invul potion. Okay. Yeah, he pulled them, and at the same time, Longwalk attacked him. Lots of militia here, though. And no bear just yet for the reju. He wants to go for the heroes, but he can't get the surrounds this time. Longwalk found a solution to Houdini out of it. Over and over again. Yeah, this red spot creep that could never work. 2 riflemen out, so he has something against the
A
Dryads.
player's forces are under attack.
Still no level 3, but Fog Lightning is available. Nice dispel, he's getting closer to level 3. Another dispel, and mana burn level 2 it is! Burning the Archmage entirely. Slow now. But I think there's not too much feRfe can do at the moment. The Demon Hunter is reigning supreme pretty much. Because of the crowd control from the Naga, most likely.
Almost enough mana for another bolt, though.
That's right, but he
Where
turns
plays are
around.
made.
Oh, this one bolt he had still escaping. And now he toples out. I think he got some good kills out of it, and of course the time for tier 3. Because this was usually feRfe's push, right? With the first 2 riflemen and the first casters.
Yeah, before he goes tier 3, obviously.
Yeah, of course. Obviously. Second Arcane Sanctum is coming up. Mountain King not even level 2.
He's going back for the red?
Yeah.
I mean, Longwalk has a decent Wisp Scout that might be able to catch if he goes in other directions, but
He sees him now. Master training is now done. Mana potion and heal scroll for the MK. 0 items except the town portal
A
on the
player's forces
Archmage.
are under attack.
militia being called.
Don't know if it's the right call for Longwalk to fight here. It's only one bear. Okay, the second one is coming. 50 food versus 48, and he really wants this red spot.
Only Longwalk had an orb.
Broken record orange.
I know.
After 10 hours, that's totally understandable. And once again, he's wasting his time trying to go for this red spot. But where can he go from there? I mean, everything close to his base is gone. Longwalk still has his turtle spot in front of his base to go to. Oh, the
He's
Dryads.
picked up 3 ivory towers.
Ooh.
A player's
Expansion then?
forces are under attack.
Ah, Demon just
Sure.
now. I like how he keeps the Dryad away from the rest of the army to just have more information on his opponent. And creeping at the same time. This time it's a Scroll of the Beast though. It is an expansion, man. Or it's gonna be, most likely.
First broken upkeep. Oh, no, he's back.
Longwalk again for the early Wellspring. And afterwards 1-0 attack upgrade.
Oh. Or going for the expansion, maybe?
Yeah, looks like it. Stumbled on the Demon Hunter here. Level 3 on the Naga. This Fog Lightning is gonna hurt a lot. He has plenty of mana to come from. feRfe is in a weird spot here. Catching the reinforcements. Great position from Longwalk. Getting that Sorceress for free. And Roar has been summoned. Fog Lightning is rattling through. The next Footman is down. Another Footman is down. Mountain King is out of mana completely, so no more Stormbolts. Dispel on the Water Elemental. Longwalk is pulling all the correct strings so far. Nice staff again with like 0 HP. Going for the Mountain King. He has a big heal potion, and now that the Militia is called, Longwalk has to retreat a little. But oh, the Fog Lightning again! Demon Hunter has to be careful though. Is there a staff on the Naga? Yes, but it's on cooldown. Heal Scroll can heal him up, and there's an Invo Potion again. Mountain King under pressure. Level 4 on the Demon. He could need a rejuvenation though. There is one more breaker, and feRfe TP's out. I don't want to call this, but the likeliness of Longwalk coming back 3-2 is increasing minute by minute.
Yeah, and first gonna try and go back to contest this red camp.
And Longwalk has to know about this. There is a
He's
TP.
got Ultra Vision, so he'll get the jump on him.
Oh, he's going for the big one and then TP out most like. Oh, Invopot being used for this. Cloak of Flames going for the Naga. Is there enough damage? I don't think so. Mountain King in problem. Still the big healing. Using it now. Nice Dispel again against the Water Elemental. First Dryad is down. The Bear is going to fall as well. I think the TP might have... Oh, the Staff. Yeah, of course. How can I forget about the Staff? But this Bear is going to fall. So, big losses for this red spot. Was it worth it? I don't know. But still no expansion
Reach
up.
to pick off a Sork.
51 food for Longwalk, getting the bash here, losing the second bear and a dry. Oh! Well. He bought the second staff, right? Yeah, so
Yep.
that's what happened. He has
Okay,
one.
here's the expansion going up.
Yeah, but only 3 workers, 39 food. He gets the rest of the camp, since Longwalk has to heal up and get back to 50, using all his gold. It is upgrade wise 1-1 already, 2-1 is coming, and 0-0 for feRfe. Rifleman is scouting this, I like. Again, the usage of Invis and Bolt and Surrounds and stuff for feRfe is really, really
Players'
good.
forces are under attack.
It did get burned a bit by immolation, though.
That's right. I think it's not the biggest of deals. Dryad is killing this sorceress off, and the next big fight is about to happen, I think. 2 heal scrolls. Fantastic position for Longwalk.
Dryad's going for the flank.
Yeah, double heal scroll. What can he slow down? Or is it gonna backfire here? No, he can't fight this.
He'll be able to pick off 2 units here.
Invis again.
You know, at this point it's almost worth it for Longwalk to pick up dust. Oh, nice pathing action. Longwalk counter-expanding.
Yep, and it is the situation that I was looking forward to the most. 2 expansions right next to each other. But for that to work, feRfe needs Blizzard and mortar teams.
I feel like this isn't going to turn out the way you want it to.
Gotta see about that. No breakers anymore since no shop. And it's only 2. So he's gonna run into trouble, man. He's not going tier 3 at the moment. He doesn't have the lumber for it. And once again, his production of casters is short. Oh, he has Blizzard already.
He's helping Longwalk take out that Arcane Sanctum. That's kind of nice.
That's right. War being used, Siege Bears, a lot of repair though. There is a lot of mana on the Naga. I could use it for a Fork Lightning, but there we go. Into the casters. First bear, staffed out again, man. These staffs of Longwalk are exceptional and an example for every Night Elf player, I feel. And he's walking forward. One more heal scroll. Getting pickup after pickup after pickup. The Dryads are doing an incredible job, but so is Blizzard.
I don't think it's enough this game. Might be able to make it to the towers, but Longwalk's just gonna play the slow push here. Stay away from the towers and just continue to push the main.
Yeah, and catching the reinforcements for the 3rd time. This is all free XP, free pickups, everything, and he's still under 50 food.
Players' forces are under attack.
Another
Oh,
kill.
especially because he loses bears to rallying.
Oh. And here we go. Siege Bears again. This time the Demon Hunter can attack. feRfe is coming in from the back. Fork Lightning against the repairing workers. Is the damage going to be enough this time? I doubt it since Blizzard is coming in. Slow on the Archmage. The double slow.
feRfe still has lumber problems like you wouldn't believe.
Yeah, 0 lumber. He can't repair. He can't repair the keep with it. 4 bears, 2 dryads.
One more Fork Lightning.
Still no dust. Can't go to the shop at the moment. Constant usage of raw.
Bear's gonna get picked up on its way to space though.
Yeah, this happens over and over again. Longwalk is waiting a long time for his heal scroll. He killed the Sanctum, Fork Lightning again. I'm out now. Oh, I don't think the damage is gonna be enough. No, the barracks remains alive. This bear dies. Was this an overcommitment by Longwalk? 55 food for feRfe. The barracks is intact. Double Sanctum is gone though, so not mass slow. And Longwalk bought the time for its expansion.
Yeah, and feRfe's really close to getting Mountain King level 3. That could be his ticket back into this game.
True that. And he has a heal scroll for him.
And he has your favorite thing in Warcraft 3,
A player's forces are
shop
under attack.
control.
Yeah, despite the Watch Award for Longwalk.
In spite of me being broken record about the Orb of Venom,
Yeah.
shop control is still happening.
Yep. Orb of Venom is here. Shop control is of course working. Another. Is this a free sword? Oh, the Invis casts, man. They are really on point, as well as the staffs for Longwalk. Both exceptionally great. Oh, this is a good position for the Blizzard. The Naga's tanking a lot of damage. Still has the heal scroll though. Does he want to fight into the towers? I highly doubt it. He has a shop, so he can get breakers back. Oh, he's hurting himself with a blizzard. '61 versus 65. Both broke upkeep. 3-2 for Longwalk again. 0-0 on feRfe. 5 upgrades ahead. The rifles have no upgrade as well. And now shop control has turned. Naga gets another heal scroll to counter that blizzard. A game on a knife's edge.
The Mountain King burned a mana potion for a level 1 bolt.
Whoa.
A player's forces are
Definitely a
under
mistake
Not sure that's
this.
worth.
And the Demon Hunter is rising on levels, close to 5. Archmage on the other side, barely 4. But no healing at the moment of the Demon Hunter. There's too many spell breakers, so he can't use Reju. He's getting that breaker for free though. And even closer to level 5 on the Demon.
Why is Longwalk's not going for a second expansion?
He's going for the base again. That didn't work too well the first time, but he wants this barracks to be gone, I
A
think.
player's
Still
forces
no
are under
tower.
attack.
But everything is slowed and gets kind of kited. It's gonna be a staff. Yep. He's doing incredible damage with that Blizzard, but he's not level 5. He has problems keeping that Archmage alive. Mana burn, Frost Arrow, right clicks, everything. Heal Scroll to counter this. Was it the last one? Where's the MK? There it is. It was the last heal scroll.
3 breakers.
Yeah, oh boy. Set 2 breakers, that's a big deal.
Here comes a weak bear. Oh no, he's saving it.
Longwalk is doing better and a huge supply lead now. And he always gets these free units. Rally it to the other side of the expansion, man, and you have like 10 units more. MK is still not level 3. Gold mines are gone, by the way. Main gold mines. Both down to
Breaker's taking the scenic route.
A town is
Speaking
under
of which,
siege.
this one bear is going to get... Oh, he micros it back.
Both went to the shop, but has no money for anything. And this barracks is gone, for sure. Well, he wants the experience, and that is juicy, juicy, juicy experience. He's getting close to level 6 with this. It's a slaughter. All the peasants died without a reason. Oh my god.
Well, look at what feRfe's doing in the middle of the map. He's building a few guard towers in the middle and creeping his Mountain King to level 3.
Finally.
At the cost of his base.
Yeah, no rifles anymore. This keep is dead, so his tech is gone. And Longwalk has a lot of Dryads against this Blizzard.
Yeah, I don't think feRfe can recover from this, because he won't be able to break upkeep if he kills all these farms and
it's
stuff.
30 food, and was just playing more patient, playing more smart so far. But a Stormbolt level 2 can change games. And he has that level 3 at the moment. I'd love to see Chimeras now, but he doesn't even have an Engine of Wind, right? No, so no Fury Dragons.
These are the towers you were looking for, though.
That's right. And he kills the expansion, though. He's fighting against the towers. He's fighting in the towers. He's fully committing to this base, I guess. Roar being applied again. Almost no repair. Demon Hunter's doing nothing at the moment, though. He might lose a few too many bears. But if he kills this Town Hall, and this should be the game for Longwalk. And he kills it. No income anymore. TP out. He lost a shitload of bears. But it might be worth it in the end, since he has a lot of Dryads remaining. But now he has to be aware that the backlash is coming.
He's at 81 food against 44.
Yeah, but this, a lot of stuff is hurt. And if, yeah, imagine having mod teams now. This expansion would be dead in just a second. But with only
the Naga's almost... The Naga's 1 EXP from level 5.
Town Portal in. This might be the last stand of feRfe, who came through the winner bracket, defeated Longwalk in the winner bracket final. But this time it seems to be too much. Level 5 on the Naga. Level 3 Fort Lightning is gonna hit so hard. First tower down. The Blizzard is coming in again. Morphs this bear again. But is this gonna be the end? We have a heal scroll and an anti-magic potion and a heal potion. Longwalk is super well equipped. And everything that stands against this is Blizzard and of course the hero focus. Using the heal potion first. Heal scroll fights this single target damage from the mana burn. The towers are gone. But the Demon Hunter is hurt as well. Naga now in problems. There's no mana for a Stormbolt though, but there's always Bash. Staff is on cooldown. Can he just get the Naga? He accompanies her by the Demon Hunter.
Passes the anti-magic potion to the Naga.
This feRfe is completely falling apart. This should be the win for Longwalk. Right clicks on the... Oh, another potion. For how long can he survive this?
A lot of invis running around.
Yeah, bears are falling though. Good experience. Naga staffs out. Now the Demon Hunter is kind of on its own, but he can take on the Mountain King with all those Dryad slows. Right clicks from the Demon Hunter. Invis cast again. There is no dispel against this. Still no dust against this. But the Dryads, they are killing so much. MVP of this game as it seems. Now focus on the Archmage. feRfe is revealed. He's getting blocked. The Bears are coming in for the right clicks. The first hero is being miscast in the game. And no! He dies this time. Level 6. And he has a good chunk of mana. So this is gonna be Metamorphosis sooner or later. feRfe has lost it. This must be death. Rigged system. Longwalk pauses the game for a second.
Oh my god.
Just look at this.
This is classic North American strats.
Gamma. Yeah, this is the best ending possible with trash talk between the two players. feRfe has no income anymore. feRfe has 11 supply. He has no Archmage anymore. He has no gold to rebuy it. He calls the GG and Longwalk is the champion of America. And $7,000 richer. Well, he doesn't leave the game, but it's over.
A town is under siege.
Okay, rigged system, it's a 20 ping difference.
This is it! Officially, 26 minutes and Turtle Rock brought the decision. What a series, what a qualifier. Ungodly great. And it's personalities like this that we miss in Warcraft 3 at the moment. I miss guys like Duck. And yeah, feRfe has some kind of... He's special, that's for sure. Silver medal, he's going to China. He is $4,100 richer, but he is not the big champion. Everything turned around. As history repeats, but in a different way. Longwalk. After a 2-3 defeat in the winner bracket final, coming back 3-2 in the grand final. What a story.
That was unreal. That was definitely a ride. Let's say that. Ooh. Well, looks like Longwalk and feRfe are gonna get T-shirts. So that
Well,
they played well.
I gotta think if I give one to feRfe though for this behavior. I'll
Give
send
him one that says Gamma.
Yeah. Definitely Hunter's gonna get one. I mean, it's kind of the sad story of this qualifier. He came so close and he produced great games together with Longwalk here, and I feel bad for this guy. But still, he made a good chunk of money. So that's alright, I think.
Yeah, I'm surprised he didn't break out Mountain King for the 5th game, because it was working so well for him the first 2. Man, that was a lot of games. I can't even remember half of what happened anymore.
I can tell you what happens. The interview with Longwalk happens.
Yeah, it does.